Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds... Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Fiddles it through. Now it's Kane. Oh, big chance! Rashford finds himself offside. And he cuts out the supply. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's fabulous. In one. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to get it away. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's picked his way through. Has a goal! There it is! The breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Costa Curta. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Real chance! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Foden. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Kane. Hits one! Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. He is through here. De Bruyne. Got a shot away. And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, what about it? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. Costa Curta. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 29.
Gets it away.
High heavens.
Well,
Substitution
they
in
deserve
progress.
an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, De Bruyne. Coming on the
Still
field.
anyone's game,
Number
this.
13,
One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitution.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looks for the finish. And that's really well
There will be
manoeuvred.
5 minutes added
Adams
time.
cuts it out. 5 minutes to add. Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
And the finish! In for the pieces! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should...
It's Lewandowski! There's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very...
And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Madrid can dream again. The stands here,
Hello,
definitely a
everybody,
place
and
for
welcome
the
to today's
hopeful,
match.
and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. He's through here. And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to get it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. And he's picked out the run. Ljungberg gets through on his own. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior just eases him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well played right into his path. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's really well cleared. Oh, good-looking ball. Dinks one through. Floated through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. McAllister gets rid without sophistication. Just too much on that. And that has been clubbed away. He's having a hit! That has been cut short. And he's hit it long. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cleared away. Picked out. Can he finish? Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 45 minutes is
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And a quick announcement.
Well, let's
today
not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Back into the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. He can get that clear. He's gone forward. Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And they win it back again. Fernando Torres.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And he's intervened well there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's headed upfield. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Hakimi clears. Oh, this looks sharp. Good spot, he's seen. And the shot! Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's looking for the runner here. Adams. Cafu. Oh, no joy this time. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Struck first time. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further
Vinicius
threat on the break.
Junior. Number 6, Fiore. Coming on the field, number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That is a little undercooked.
Number 11, De Bruyne.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Neymar.
Madrid have their second
Coming
corner
on the
now.
field is number 18, Robert Lewandowski.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Torres with the clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cafu proves just a little bit too strong.
Minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. He is through here. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he welcomes it in. Ah, that's a fine interception. Messi. De Bruyne. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And they can counter here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. So we're still where we started right now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, they can break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Neymar, he's going for goal! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Messi. Torres. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wonderful save by Vitor Bay. In he goes again. They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Belletti. He's in plenty of space here. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. And we have our very first corner. Adams clears it away. There will be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
2 minutes is number 17.
A case now of complete control. Belletti. Well, that is one way to stop him. That looks a good ball through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, important interception. Madrid are coasting towards victory. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Maradona. Oh, super find. And this is Ronaldo. Decent hit! They've done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
17.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
Thundervarts!
Coming on to replace him
Without the
is
best in the keeper.
number 24, Erling Haaland. Substitution. 6 added minutes has been indicated. Substitution
A moment
for
to try
Belgium.
and place the cherry on the cake.
20, Jorginho.
Cleared away.
Coming on the field is number
Haaland.
5, Franz
Beckenbauer.
Beckenbauer.
And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. A good-looking ball. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano
And we'd
Ronaldo
like to inform you
gleefully
now that the
reminding us
latest
of what a
travel
superb
information is
day he's had
currently
at the
being
office.
displayed on the screen.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Danielson. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! So much time and space here, and he was alert to it. It's really well cleared. Couldn't squeeze it through. So it is still 0-0.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Adams. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lizarazu. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been won straight back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short. Had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and
a shot! It's there!
well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
There will be
Such a
1 minute
well-worked
added
finish.
time.
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Now the finish! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it. Perfection.
So that's
Chance! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
that was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, well played, well played. And that is a little undercooked. Cafu.
The attendance for this match
Pedri.
was 70,987.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Danielson with a definite foul there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Real chance!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Maradona. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi! It's in!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of...
He's got a solid goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 6.
This is their
Fiore.
second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 29.
And that has been cleared.
Kai Havertz.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Taken back almost at once. Haaland, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Enjoy this time. Deftly away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Lizarazu drives forward on the overlap. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is that. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, terrible pass! Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mexico looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eto.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Havertz. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. That looks a good ball through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, Gerrard. Mexico are looking to break at pace. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Son Heung-min. Eto. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
White.
Hakimi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
White. Serginho. And he's picked out the run. And this is Eto. And the shot! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Mexico have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are...
And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's having a go! White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Madrid still this single goal behind. No, again there's no way through. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! He has a goal!
The attendance for this match was
surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
This is Ronaldo. Oh, what has happened here? He's gone for goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for it.
Now the finish! And the shot!
De Bruyne. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Eto'o! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
The goal scorer from Mexico.
The lightness of step, the
After
sharpness of
86
movement,
minutes
the certainty of finish.
Number 18.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 11, De Bruyne.
Mexico
Number
could
6,
not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal
Number
lead.
29,
Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Number 7, Pedri. Number 66, Alexander Arnold.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaring. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Drogba. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Messi. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Shot and the finish! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 24, Kylian Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's intervened well there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. And through to the goalkeeper.
Drogba!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi tries to clear. That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And here's Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. And the shot! And he thumps it clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Mbappe. Drogba. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's gone loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Picked out Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold.
1 minute added time.
Costa Curta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Costa Curta. That is a great pick out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball if he can get there. And he welcomes it in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe, Drogba, Cafu. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now this could be a chance. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi is onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Can he put it away? He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 90 minutes is number 24, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field, number 20.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Has been indicated.
And it's Drogba. That's that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. This ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is a great pick out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes is number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Danielson. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danielson! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Danielson is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
In for a header!
And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Always onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, they could break here. Costa Curta. Well timed, excellent
minutes
interception.
has been indicated.
Vardiol gets it away.
Now the finish! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is 10.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. And he was quick to react. Cambiasso cuts out the pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Courtois clears. Just too much on that. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
He's had a hit!
Oh, he's really drilled it. So, third corner of the game. Cambiasso is there, and he can get that clear.
The attendance
Rafinha is there to clear.
550.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe. Oh, what has happened? Can he put it away? They've done it! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. That's a fabulous ball. And the ball's come loose here. Havertz. No, it's not getting there.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Is number 10, Mbappe.
Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Danielson. He's through here. Shot could be... And Messi! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. And he's let fly. Messi. That's a little off target.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Picked up, and the shot!
Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.